I'm bugging, it's boring, I'm clean. That's you, Mommy.
I learned my lesson. I, Colleen Ballinger, solemnly swear to never have a chicken by my face ever again unless it's an emergency, strange, freak accident situation where I have read the comments, I have heard the cry of the general public that consumes the media that I put out onto the internet. Wait, isn't my hand supposed to be in a Bible? Here, I have a picture of a Bible. I did not heed the advice of the people who told me that chickens can peck out my eyeballs. I ignored it. I thought that couldn't happen to me, and yet it did. From this day forward, I will never have a chicken near my eyeball ever again. These goggles are making me sweat. Holy smokes! You guys really had a lot to say about my last video where I ended up in the ER because of a chicken peck on my eyeball. I'm sorry I did not listen to all the people who were like, hey, don't hold a chicken by your face, you idiot. You were right. I was wrong. I'm an idiot, and I shouldn't have ever held chickens by my face. So Pickles did scratch my cornea. I got antibiotic drops. I'm feeling much better, but I'm very lucky because it could have been a lot worse. And so I really appreciate y'all looking out for me. I'm gonna talk more about this tomorrow in the Tortilla Talk because there's so many comments, and that's the day when I read all the questions and comments from my comment section. So we can talk about it a little bit more tomorrow. But today I just wanted to say thank you for your concern, and also don't ever hold a chicken near your eye because they could poke your eye and it's really dangerous. But I'm sad because I love having Poppy on my shoulder. That's all. Thank you for watching. Hello all, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. I'm putting in my eye drop so that my eye doesn't get infected from my chicken poop scratch. I've been editing, I've been hanging out with the kids, I've hung out with my chickens, but it's time to go to the grocery store. So I'm gonna take the twins to Trader Joe's, and I'll see you guys after I'm done with that little trip. You never know how it's gonna go. Sometimes taking the kids to the grocery store is a total win because they can pick out all their favorite foods, and then sometimes it is horrible and I don't get anything that I need. I get home and I'm like, I bought a block of cheese and vanilla wafers or something. We'll see how today goes. I'm gonna go change and get ready for the day, and I'll see you at Trader Joe's. I don't know what's going on, but they just both started doing this. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You guys are insane. All right, I'm back from my quick little trip to Trader Joe's with the twins. It went well. We got a lot of fun stuff, but I have a story to tell you that made me chuckle. So if you've ever been to a Trader Joe's, you know that the people that work there are very, very friendly, very talkative. I'm pretty sure they're trained to be like extra talkative with everyone who comes in. And that was my experience today. So the guy that was my checker, he was very, very sweet and chatty. And so he saw the twins and he asked their names and how old they were. And when they both said 3, he goes, oh, are they twins? And I said, yeah, they're twins. And he said, oh, do twins run in your family? And I said, yeah, my grandpa's a twin, and actually there's a bunch of twins on his side of the family. And he goes, oh, well, did you know that twins actually have nothing to do with genetics? And I was like, it's not true. I didn't want to be rude. So I know a lot about twins because I did a lot of research when I was pregnant with them, and when you have twins, you just learn a lot about twins. And so I have fraternal twins. They're not identical twins. Obviously, I have boy-girl twins. Although some people still ask me if I have identical twins. First of all, they look nothing alike, but second of all, it's a boy and a girl. So anyway, fraternal twins is 2 eggs that are fertilized, and both of those eggs grow in their own placentas and their own little sacs and all the things. They're 2 little separate spermies and 2 little separate eggies, 2 separate completely people just grown in the same womb. Whereas identical twins is an egg that is fertilized with the same exact egg and the same exact sperm, and then it splits into 2. So it has the same exact genetics, that's why they're identical, but it started as 1 egg that dropped and it splits. Identical twins is not a genetic thing, and fraternal twins, if you have twins in your family, it can be passed down to you. The twins have to be in your side of the family, if that makes sense. So like if I had no twins in my family, but Eric had twins in his genetics, I could not have gotten pregnant with twins because of his genetics. So my grandpa was a twin, and I have a bunch of family members who were twins, but my grandpa's the closest relative to me that was a twin. twins, so he passed those genetics down to me. Anyway, I was just like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I know identical twins doesn't have anything to do with genetics, but fraternal, you know, it can get passed down. And he goes, no, it has nothing to do with genetics. This very sweet man, lovely interaction with him, but like, what makes you think that you, a man who doesn't have kids and has never birthed children or twins or anything of the sort, would know more about twins and the genetics of twins than the woman he is speaking to, who was pregnant with twins and then birthed them from her own body with twins in my family? Like, well, I wonder what made him think, like, I know more about this than she does, and I'm gonna tell her she's wrong about this. I just thought that was so fascinating. And so I was just like, oh, okay. You know, like, I'm not gonna fight him on it. Like, it doesn't matter to me. If you wanna fight with me on it, that's fine. But like, yeah, perhaps I might know a thing or two more than you on this particular topic. Not on most topics. I don't claim to know much about anything in life, but that was just a funny little interaction that made me giggle today. But he was really nice. He didn't say it rudely or anything. It wasn't like he was being rude. I think he just really believed that there's no way that my twins were from my own genetics. And you know what? That could be true. Perhaps the fact that there's a lot of twins that run in my family, maybe that has nothing to do with the fact that I had twins, but pretty sure those genes were passed down to me from all of the family members that I have that are twins. Anyway, look at this. I made a little thing that says Parker. Just rhinestone this while I told you that whole story. I'm making Parker a little craft. Fun. You guys, I just came across a blast from the past. I was laminating a book for the kids that I had made, and I needed more books to like weigh down the pages that it doesn't matter. I needed a bunch of books. So I grabbed a bunch of books from our little library area, and I pulled out this, which is like my first Italian songs and arias book I ever had in high school. I sang so many songs from this book. I was like, whoa, like it came with a CD. I remember that. But I feel like I want to go through them. I have to put the kids to bed right now, so I don't have time, but I kind of want to go through them and see, oh my God, you guys, it's bringing back memories. Look, it's my name. I have so many music books upstairs full of a billion songs I did in voice lessons, but this one has so many Italian songs that I did in voice lessons. I have literally not sung this since I was probably like 16 or something crazy like that. Like, it's probably been 20 years since I've even opened this book or looked at any of these songs, but I wonder if I can remember it. Now, I can't play the piano for it, but... I'm gonna mess this. Don't judge me, please. If you sing this type of like, don't judge me. I haven't sung classical music in so long, and I also haven't sung really in so long. Like, I don't sing that much anymore, except for like silly songs for my kids. Vittoria, Vittoria. I'm so embarrassed. I took a breath in the wrong place. I'm sure I'm singing all these words wrong. But girl, this is bringing back memories. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so blowing my freaking mind right now. There's so many songs in here. I literally think I sang every single one of these for some recital at some point in my life. Remember this one very well. Oh my God, I can't believe my kids have not come running in yet. Oh, I hated this song. I hated this song. I remember I had to learn this song, I think in college. Is that right? I don't remember this one as well. I just remember not liking singing this one. I don't remember why though. Why didn't I like this one? Oh my God, this is fun for me. Sorry if this is so obnoxious. Oh my God, I sang all of these songs. Si tu, mami, si tu sospiri sol per me gentil pastor. Ma si pensi che soneto io ti devari amor, pastorello e soggetto facilmente attingonar. Oh my God, the memories. Flynn's coming. Hello?
Yeah?
Hi, girl. Coming to hang out with me?
No.
When the classic Caro Mio Ben. I feel like this is everyone's first aria. I found an old aria book.
No.
I know. Wow, that was really bad Italian.
You sound so pretty. Did you take your medication today?